fuck this is. Oh, the pre-show, that's right. The show that happens pre the Brony Show. I'm your host, Dust Me Dust. In the call, Dust, we have some people, including but not limited to CMC.
Oh, I wasn't ready. Hold on, let me... There's my drink.
Perfection.
Hello.
Rainy.
I exist somewhere over here.
Toakoi. Toa's died, okay. DM21.
I'm here.
Oh, okay. DM21. Oh, right.
Don't blame me if I have to leave.
Gotcha. It's all good. Tsuki.
Yep.
Tech Stallion.
I temporarily have the luxury of being home in time for the show.
Rainy.
I again.
And Circuit.
I am Exhaustus.
And we're going to be playing some Quicksort. But first, I'm going to do the absolute best thing that anyone should do whenever they start a live stream. I'm going to run away and make some coffee. Keep yourselves entertained. Woo!
We are always
I should
entertained.
probably share the thing with the call.
Might be helpful.
Yeah, maybe a little.
He won't survive the coffee gods.
Nobody survives the coffee.
Really
bomb.
want another cup of coffee, but I've already had essentially 2 cups.
Honestly, I've had 3 cups throughout the day, which I really shouldn't have. I did try to make one lighter than usual, which is not much better. It's like saying instead of getting completely drunk, you got almost drunk. It's like, it's not. So, half of us are, well, half, no, quarter of us are probably preparing for no, it's only 2 of us here, right? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it would be a quarter of us. Quarter of us are
Yay!
preparing for Babs. How exhausted are we? I'm pretty stupid tired right now.
I still think I'm not fully recovered from the con.
No, I'm recovered from that, but I don't know if I have experience or delusion at that point. Anyway, yeah,
I'm just waiting for all this wind to knock down some of the loose branches that I've seen just hanging in the trees just outside my window. For at least a year.
So if anybody's curious, sorry if I'm like completely not with it here. I had a particularly intense session of Beat Saber just before this. So much so I actually finally completed another difficulty of a song that was haunting me for the longest time. And then I got a little bit further than a couple of others. And I also found out that some of the Beat Saber fan creation sites had playlist selections, and luckily enough, some bronies out there did make some pony playlists. So my song availability rapidly expanded. Yes, a couple of days ago. Where once I had maybe 8 downloaded songs, now I have probably like 50.
Wow.
Yeah. Including some that really shouldn't be considered pony songs. Never gonna give you love.
Yeah, that's just an internet song, but it pervades into everything.
It does,
including
but this one was
ponies, so
like
you're not safe.
it was like marked like the Rainbow Dash Bop or something like that, and then suddenly never gonna give you. It's like it caught me completely.
Oh, okay. If it was
Yeah,
listed as the
remember
Rainbow
they
Dash
do
Bop,
Rickrolls.
then yeah, it's a 4chan level Rickroll.
Yeah, it's a 4chan double Rickroll, which is hilarious, but it's still a Yeah, fun one to mess with, so I just ran with it anyway.
This reminds me of the PMV that I saw of the You're Gonna Go Far Kid with this episode of the Sonic Rain Boom.
Okay, so you mean the actual You're Gonna Go Far Kid and not the Forest Rain parody of it?
I'm not too sure. That might be it.
Because early Forest Rain had a lot. That early Forest Rain was very
I know
much.
which one you're
just-
talking about. Yeah, I know both of them. Yeah.
Okay.
So the cover is actually called "Join the Herd."
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
Mm-hmm. But if
As
you
you
just
know.
go off the music, because Forrest at the time literally just did a cover, well, more of a parody of it versus, full instrumentation.
Yeah.
Also, I don't know why I feel like I have to defend the legacy of Rick Astley, but to call "Never Gonna Give You Up" just an internet song is kind of not doing him justice with that.
Oh no,
I mean,
he is a fantastic musician.
I mean, here's the thing. That song was literally #1 in 25 countries when it came out,
I'd
including the
believe it,
UK
but
and the US.
Yeah. My age range, never heard it until it was the thing that you just do on the internet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just one of those things where it's like I don't know. I feel like the guy deserves a little. I mean, yeah, officially he's officially, yeah, I think he'd probably still consider him a one-hit wonder, because that would probably be even for I think for most of the older audience, that's probably the main song that they would think of for him.
Oh, who are we talking about?
Rick Astley.
Oh yeah, he's great. He still makes music.
I did not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I recall this because I recall a person that I watched saying, my friend, no, sorry, a person that I watch his crew saying, me and my mom, I'm wearing saw Rick Astley the other weekend. It was like, oh, neat, he's still touring. Nice.
Yeah, actually, oddly, apparently with the since 1985. This is according to Wikipedia. He was inactive for a period of 7 years, but that's officially it.
Huh.
Like, apparently from they say from 85 to 93, then 2000 to present. So maybe 6 years, I guess you could call it. But yeah.
Well, also, one of the things that I've heard, and I haven't fully read up on it, but apparently one time while doing Never Gonna Give You Up in a concert, his coat flew off, and the crowd basically crowd surfed the coat back to him.
That's neat. Oh wait, that's awesome.
Well, I guess we'll get this started.
Hold on, is second in?
I don't know.
I'm not. I'm not gonna lie. I got everything else up. I forgot to register the fact that you probably brought that up live. Sorry. I'm still brain melted here.
Now you're good. You were just doing the I almost said dancing, which I guess is kind of not wrong.
It's a little bit dancing, but it's a lot more like I guess wand waving. Why am I not saying
Flailing the arms.
Is it any different than flossing?
Wow, that is really weird, and I think my Discord is okay. Why did it do that? Okay, I can see.
Well, in the
If my puppy
meantime,
arrives early,
There we go.
is there a way for me to duck out
You
of the
can
stream?
mute it and we'll
No.
do our best.
oh
now.
yeah, no, maybe not.
Okay.
Yeah, once you're on a team, no.
Okay.
Well,
I'll still
yeah.
play, yeah.
They're even now.
Also-
The teams are even, so you can't sweep them.
Well, we'll
This is
start it,
pretty-
see what happens. And if
Also-
we gotta leave, don't worry, we'll just start a new game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, I'm sorry,
I'm
but
not candy.
Also, I just gotta say this real quick. When Toa's mic cut out in the middle of him saying something in there, I thought he told whoever that was to eat a dick.
I mean,
wrong place.
appropriate.
Oh boy.
Surprising.
I don't know why my mic would be cutting out, but
It was just one of those things where I was like, damn, dude, what the hell happened to him?
I know I'm normally such a clean-cut person, and then I'm dropping that shite.
Alright.
You know, in hindsight, I haven't told someone to eat a dick in a long time. I need to fix that.
Actually, same. I don't think I've actually said that since I think high school or college.
Oh, I've said
I'm-
it more recent than
I'm s-
that, but
I'm still sure the best way to tell someone to eat a dick is to send them a bag of gummy dicks.
I was about to say, that is the best way to say eat a dick.
a friend of mine got me those. You know how like Bad Dragon makes those teeny weenies?
Yeah?
Yeah, he sent me like two packs of those.
I'm just gonna
Amazing.
keep munching on my candy here. I'm feeling concerned.
Oh, I should say I don't munch on them. I just have them in my possession. Like a normal person
Cool.
does.
Cole, it's all good, man. Alright, let's boogie.
Alright.
Get a show on the road.
I need to show
Welcome
the
to
stream.
Quicksort.
There we go.
Remember to follow all safety guidelines.
Wait, there was safety guidelines?
Oh shoot, I guess I can't
always-
lean this pallet against the
We'll
wall.
ease you into it. Don't worry.
Always joust with the forklifts.
Yeah.
It's all up to you. Either take the range on the left or gamble on the mystery prompt. Vote for the
Ooh,
prompt
this
you'd
is
like to
fun.
play on your device.
Oh, what
I
do you
kinda-
guys think?
I kind of want to do the actual thing. I don't know why, but something about it just feels like it might be interesting.
Least to most
Yeah.
horsepower. Yeah, I could see that.
Cole,
Maybe
remember
you're
what
talking
I'm on
about
the
me.
team.
Prompt selected.
We'll see what happens here.
You'll be
Have
sorting
fun.
Okay.
how much horsepower.
My
Nice.
pack of chocolate is
Least
failing me.
horsepower to
Okay,
most horsepower.
so it might still be machinery. So we got. Oh wow. Oh, those are actually high horsepower. Teslas are actually pretty high
So
horsepower.
what do you think? Right here, Suki?
Yeah, leave it. Yeah, put it there for right now.
Just because we
I mean,
don't know
you gotta
what-
remember
what
that.
else
You
is
gotta
gonna
remember.
pop
Here's the
up.
thing. Despite how stupid that thing looks, the Cybertruck can do over 1,000 horsepower.
I think donkeys have even least horsepower than a horse.
That might be the case. so-
Yeah?
Yeah, just yeah. Well, unless watch, they're gonna put something really fucking slow in here.
Come on, snail.
Damn it!
Oh my god.
No.
I fucking knew it.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna figure was gonna
Okay, I
happen.
feel left failed.
Actually, I think that might have more horsepower.
Whoa, see that's the thing. The EVs are actually high horsepower vehicles. Oh shit! Is the Hummer higher than the Model
I
S?
think the Hummer might be a little bit less.
I think you're right.
Well,
yeah.
because the Hummer's more of a luxury vehicle.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, but it's still like those things. Ooh,
Whoa,
that's
up
gotta
there,
be yeah.
up there.
Oh.
Maybe not too far up there. That we might. You've got some jets that go faster than freaking space shuttle.
Yeah, let's go ahead and
True.
just do that. Leave us some space.
Space.
Ooh. Oh, that's. Oh wait, if that's. Oh shit, when did this game come out?
That was like a few years ago.
No, below the Hummer. Below the Hummer. They're limited to 550 now.
Early 2020s, I think.
Yeah, the next gen car is it's at like 550 horsepower right now. Oh, is that higher than a donkey?
I think we might have.
It's definitely above hamster. I'd say below donkey.
I don't know about below donkey, but I think slightly above donkey maybe. I don't know.
So like that, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, and Suki, it came out in 2022.
Okay. Well, yeah, I guess we'll put it just past human.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, So that would be the Gen or the Gen 6 car. So or is it the next gen? Yeah, next gen car. So yeah, they're limited to like 550 horsepower.
Okay, let's see.
Ooh.
Okay, that's
Oh!
supposed to be very high horsepower.
I don't know if it's higher than the space shuttle.
I mean, it
I-
did
I-
travel
I'm
across
probably
the
gonna,
ocean.
yeah, I'm gonna do just
Why
below
are you
space
helping
shuttle.
us? You're not on our team.
Because those are the supersonic planes that people fail to catch on to.
You've sorted them all.
Yeah.
Let's see your score.
Yeah, the thing with the Concorde
Okay.
planes, it was supposed to be luxurious, but that
Okay.
thing is great.
Huh?
I think you might have rainbow.
Oh!
Wait, 7?
Oh! Oh my God!
damn.
Rainbow!
Perfect.
Oh!
Wait, 750? No, wait a minute. Okay, hang on. Let me double check. Let me double check now. Okay, NASCAR.
All right, boys, we gotta do some good stuff with this.
We won't, but we'll try.
Okay. Pick a
I'm not
prompt.
sure what's going on
Yeah, Evolution of the
So,
NASCAR Series
check your
Cup.
device.
other than eating chocolate.
Mm.
Do we want to do like lowest number to highest number or mystery prompt? I'm thinking mystery prompt. I'm bad at math.
It's listed as music.
It might be a
Might be
hint.
worse.
Prompt arriving promptly.
All right, I guess it's decided for
sort
us.
This. Music acts by numbers in their name. From
Yes!
lowest number to highest number.
You say yes.
I will help.
Wait,
Okay,
numbers in-
couple.
what are they?
this is perfectly
five.
mid.
Lower, lower.
Oh, this is depressing.
Yeah.
That'll be
Oh,
good.
no, it's
Drop
good.
it.
Oh, I wonder.
Okay. Four seasons. 4 seasons.
I swear to God, there better be some K-pop like 52 band character people in here.
I think that's lined up where I want it.
Okay.
All right.
Generation 2, Generation 3.
9-inch
Nine.
nails.
That's the. Okay, that's the Gen 4 card.
One
One.
Direction. Lowest possible one.
This is depressing.
Rainy.
Rainy, get.
This is depressing.
Yeah.
We gotta
Just drag it all the way on over.
Stop. Too far. Go back. A little more. Stop. Drop.
Okay. Okay,
I
the
don't
card.
know what any of this is meaning.
Okay, the card.
Oh, 30 seconds
30
to
seconds
Mars.
to Mars. Woo!
Wow.
I hate this. I
God.
so hate this.
Okay, let's see. So the Gen 6
Not
card.
an easy ass one.
Yeah,
I think here looks good.
Snails. Go back closer. No. We might get Blink 182. Avenged Sevenfold. CMC right there.
Again, I hate
Yeah,
this.
just right on the.
Yep. Because we can still make 6 if need be.
What?
Is that Eve 6?
I don't know. I think
I
it's.
don't know.
It's either Eve 6 or E8, and I'm not fully sure. Backspunch 20.
I hate this so,
So,
goddamn much.
Above the nails, below the Mars.
Yep. Stop.
I
Good.
fe- I feel like the game
That's
just.
good.
You know, yeah, the funny thing is, Circuit, at least you would have had me for this, so.
Andre 3000! All the way.
Stop yelling.
I don't even know what.
This is like Twilight drinking bananas during trivia.
Yeah, Circuit. Here's the good thing. At least we would have had the same result. Because
Yeah,
yes,
no.
I would have known all this. And yes, it is Eve 6.
So,
Yay!
I really have no idea.
We're sorting things.
Perfect scores for both teams.
I don't agree with
Yelled
that.
at by Toa. That's all I know.
You better have gotten an
Got a hard
achievement out of
one,
this.
They
Cold
got
Dust.
an easy ass
Round
one.
2, where the prompts
Fingers
go.
crossed. It hasn't happened yet.
Okay.
For I think an achievement maybe if we get a full
Pick your
rainbow
prompt.
run.
Oh. Ooh.
It's in movies.
I don't know. Because, I mean, it's movies. Do we want to go with that?
I'm not good with movies, so I'd go with mystery prompt.
Yeah, and I'm not.
Mystery prompt.
Yeah, and I'm not sure. I can't guarantee that'd be movies that I would know.
Yeah.
Roman numerals. From
Hey.
1
That's easy enough.
Oh,
Oh, hey. Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
and if
I'm
you
Okay.
glad that's you and not
do
me.
you know your letters?
toss it in
Oh
the
no,
trash.
I got Roman numerals down pretty
Some
nicely.
trash blocks are obvious. and
Yeah,
others are
I
more
might.
subtle,
Some of the
so
higher
stand
ones,
your
I
toes.
might screw up. I will admit.
Okay. Well, I'll do my best to help out here then.
TT, isn't that, wait, isn't C 100?
Yeah, I think C is 100.
And what is D?
I don't know, but it's to the left
100.
of it, so it's got to be more than 100. I think so. Yeah, think about there-ish.
Yeah. L.
I
don't think. No, wait. L. Wait,
That's
L is L even in there?
Trash.
I'm trying.
Oh, no.
I'm
No,
L.
L
is-
is
L
in
is-
the-
O is
Oh wait,
not.
O is not.
O
O
is
is
not a
not.
Roman numeral.
Oh, it's not a Roman numeral. That is correct.
They never had O. They would use U.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh.
that's gotta be a big one.
Yeah. I think it was like over here-ish. If I were to take a guess. M is I think M is 1,000. I think M is actually the 1,000.
Yeah, because I think that's where we get millennium from.
Yeah.
Probably could have left that over a little bit farther. I don't think Z's real.
I don't think Z's real either. Go ahead and burn it.
Well,
Also, you
usually
have to remember when letters were a thing in ancient times.
well, basically they use the Latin alphabet.
Okay, this actually is kind of
20.
real. I don't
It's
know what
I
C is.
think it's below 20.
Yeah, I think it is below 20.
So I'm gonna put it like over here.
Yeah.
Because
Let me
because
see
that's
if
because
I
that's
have
two
a
10s. That's two 10s in there, but then
Okay,
is that 100
that's a
or was that like
5.
1? Oh shit, that might have been 119.
That's 5.
That's 5, yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, I think I just realized I think that was like 119.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
it's
risk a
100.
bit here. I'm gonna
I mean,
risk a
what
bit
the-
here.
Or wait, X is a 10. X is
You
where's
want
that?
Burn it, Tech.
No,
burn it.
burn it. Q is not
Other way,
real.
Other way. Or that works. Actually.
Yeah, either side.
Sorry, I wasn't sure if it was gonna clear or not, but yeah, I didn't put the 5 that far out.
That's 9.
That's a
Okay,
9,
that's
but
not.
it's absolutely a 9.
Yeah, I think I've made the one mistake here.
One left. No, 2 more left.
No,
there.
right there, yeah.
Nope.
Hey.
Okay.
Suki, that is 90.
That's one.
That's
One.
1, yeah.
9. Yeah.
By the way, Toa, you shouldn't help us because we're gonna get another chance to sort this.
Yeah, and so please stop helping us in general. It's not. That's not the aim of the game.
Oh,
So I
okay,
thought
you
that was
blocked
on my
it.
That is 53, I think.
No, that's
Yeah.
level 3. It's solo. Move it all the
Oh
way.
shit. Yeah, see, put it directly above my number.
This is the
Because I think those are supposed to be reversed.
Well, let's find out.
That is 26.
Yeah, that is 26. Put it right after LVIII.
No, that'd be before. L is like 50.
Oh, my bad.
Well, everyone.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright,
we-
fine.
My brain melted
To
a
the
bit. I was done.
scoreboard.
My brain.
It's round 3. We get another chance.
Oh,
Yep.
never mind. Okay, it's round 3. Okay, so
Oh, yep.
that was 99.
Okay.
Yep, there's 26, 58,
Okay.
400, and 1,000. So yeah.
All right. Oh, you know what we?
I made that one mistake.
Sufficient effort.
Just watch, they'll get another easy one.
And we didn't trash any bad ones either. I mean, we
Alright,
didn't
next
trash
team.
any good ones. We trashed
Let's
all the
see how
bad.
you
Yeah.
stack up. Time to choose.
I'm going with mystery on this.
Yeah.
Oh, I get what they mean.
Yeah, because it's probably the standard.
Okay,
Do
mystery
you take
prompt.
da-da-da-da and da-da-da-da-da?
Let's take a
It's
shot
probably the
at
speeches that are
the
made
speech
during the
from the
reception.
Yeah.
movie taken.
You know, the bride, the groom, the husband, the best friend, the drunk guy that
What?
they were trying to say that.
Thank God.
Oh
Thank
no!
Thank God, I only know one line from this fucking thing.
I don't know
Okay,
any of this.
Put that closer to the end.
Kind
I was gonna say
on this one.
Yep, a little further to the other way.
I was gonna say the famous line, but I
That's
realized
fine.
it's gonna come up.
I'll let there be more space either side.
I am the knight.
No, I am the knight. No, that is Batman.
Okay.
Still not sure what's going. on other than words going left and right.
This
This
the
is asking you to
the
play.
famous speech that the
Okay.
guy gives to the kidnappers of his daughter and Taken.
Start of
Yeah,
the
basically,
speech.
you're trying to put it in order from the beginning of the speech to the end.
Oh,
by
Okay,
giving you
okay.
Rainy other way.
Other way.
Well, there was too much
That
being
works.
said. I couldn't hear what's going
You're
on.
fine.
You're
You're
good.
fine.
Let my daughter go now.
Where would that be? Early?
I have no idea. I never watched the movie.
Back the other way. Hey, after I will not look for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I presume that's
am
towards
fine.
the end.
Nope, that doesn't do it because he didn't say I'm taking anything.
Where?
So,
Where?
Trash. Trash.
Too late.
Wait,
Ah, fuck. Okay.
That's near the start. I'm pretty sure because that's the famous.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
so what movie are we trying to do this on?
This is
Taken.
Taken with
Taken.
Liam Neeson.
Never
Yeah.
seen it.
I remember seeing that in high school.
Go. Before my daughter. Go over that direction. Hey.
Left.
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 Oh,
Left.
sorry.
Left. Yeah, there
There
you go.
goes me.
You're fine. Before if. Keep going.
If-
Go.
Left. Left.
Damn it. Too far.
It's fine.
I will find you and I will kill you.
And then that will be the end of it.
Nope.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
We're doing great.
There's so much noise.
Okay. So I'm just going to go right here.
Yes, this is a noisy thing.
Okay. Rady, go over, put left.
Oh, you just
Left,
said
left, left,
over.
Yeah, directions are trash.
Karate, go.
Oh, yeah.
Trash.
Damn it! I want that to be a line in that speech. I know karate.
That would be perfect.
Yeah.
I will show you the way of.
So we definitely have it in the wrong order in multiple ways, but
Nah, I think we got it right.
It'll be interesting.
there it is.
I was.
So we only got it extremely backwards.
All this yelling at me
yeah.
to go left, and I'm like,
Yeah.
Am I
By the
wrong
way,
or right?
I instantly knew that one was wrong because I'm sorry. It says I'm taking you out.
Yes.
That is
I
such bad
figured it
English.
was. I
mean,
figured it
really,
had to be
really-
trash, but I was waiting on someone who might know this thing to give any information there.
The problem is I do know a lot. I know
And
a
by the
lot
time
of-
the word trash was actually said, it was way too late for anything because it was gonna bump up against the side.
the communication was lacking from anyone.
Yeah,
who actually
so
knows.
sometimes you just gotta go for it for yourself. Ooh.
That's gonna be a tough one.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's a hard one.
Either one's gonna be tough.
No, mystery prompt might actually be easy.
Mystery prompt?
I'm going for it.
We are a go.
Oh.
no.
So,
Trend
you're
it is.
sorting fashion trends by decade.
Actually, that might not be bad.
Earliest trend
Yeah, we might be okay.
to latest
Oh.
trend.
So when do
I
you
mean,
get the
this could go
frills?
all the way from ancient times to right now.
Yeah,
I don't
we'll
think
see.
we're
Let's
gonna
see what
laugh
they
off.
could. Bikini. Oh, the
Okay,
bikini.
it's
The
technically
bikini was like the
later.
was like the 40s or 50s, wasn't it?
Really? I thought it was later than that. I thought it was more.
No,
Uh,
they were
later than-
they were invented. They were
or the
invented
right,
in like
yeah.
the 40s or 50s.
Also, remember the Beach Boys sang about it.
That was the 60s then. Underwear over pants.
That's
Was that-
Superman. That was Superman. 1930s. 1930s.
That's
Oh
gotta
shit,
be
that's me.
before-
I already forgot my name. 'Cause- 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 Ooh,
Grunge
okay, that's
plaid.
90s. That's 90s.
Yeah, 90s.
Yeah, I'll plop it.
Like
well,
late,
I'll prop it
well,
over
late
here.
80s, early 90s. It was right in there.
Yeah, I'll
It
prop
was
over here.
doing grunge.
Well, duh.
Yeah, you know what?
Mini skirt.
Ooh, that would be after bikini, right?
Probably
I
just
think it would
before
have to be after
bikini.
bikini. I think it was before grunge plaid though.
Yeah. Okay, over the other way. The attack.
Oh, sorry. I thought it was.
We were
before
saying
bikini.
we were.
Propeller hat.
Propeller hats really a trend?
Yes.
Kind of.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah,
it was
they are.
Archie. It was Archie Comics thing. You know.
So wait, be back the other way.
Oh no.
I think that would have been before bikini then.
Yeah, probably.
Guys, remember you can't sort these again.
Okay, I got no clue on this one. I'd say early trend.
Yeah, because it might. Although, like, I wonder if this is like maybe like talking about
Like corduroy, maybe?
Man, I don't know, but yeah.
Platform heels.
Okay, so
70s.
that's after bikini, before grunge.
It's
because-
definitely 70s.
Because you're talking 70s, yeah. Try and squeeze it in there if you can. Some of the, because I just realized, yeah, we got some of these are just. Ooh, more tracksuits. Is that 80s?
I would say 80s. That feels 80s.
So just after
Yeah.
platform heels, before grunge.
Okay, so what is this one?
Reese's stuff. That's
50s.
50s.
That's gotta be 50s.
Oh god, that's like, yeah. No, a little bit.
I'm an
yeah,
idiot.
right,
Underwear
yeah, right
pants should
there.
have gotten trashed.
No, the other way. Are you?
Remember, you guys are
clicked it.
sorting again, so you'll be fine.
I clicked it and didn't go
That
the
was
other
90s.
way.
That was 90s.
After grunge plaid, I would say.
After.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
meant to, I didn't mean to
Leggings.
go that
Leggings.
far.
Oh, that was 80s. That was.
Leggings kind of came back more recently.
Shit. Crap. There was no getting it there in a good place.
I don't. I don't.
Trash
I-
later.
I think trash.
Yeah, I'm taking it to the trash.
Sorry, I'm just.
Also, actually, Slater really is kind of a trend.
Oh, wow,
Let's
we
see if
got
can
one.
rebound. By the
So
way,
yeah, platform
all
heels from the
correct
70s
answers
into
stick
leggings in the
together
80s.
this time.
Because remember, that was like the rise of like that was like the exercise leggings is what they were talking about with that.
Platform heels.
Okay, let's
go
put
middle?
that a little right of middle. So right there. Yeah,
Right here.
yeah, put it right there.
You gotta remember there's crap ones in here. I gotta remember that.
Yeah, let's see. The greaser style is
50s.
definitely before that. I'm gonna leave some space a bit.
Yeah.
So let me do one more just to
Actually,
make sure.
knit suit was probably trash too. thinking
Knit
about
suit
it.
was probably trash now we're thinking about it.
Because I think that would have
Oh,
been
this makes
tweed.
my life easy.
You think that's trash now?
Absolutely.
Bikini. Okay, before I think that's well, if we're talking
I
Beach
think
Boys
it's
making a
after
thing of it.
platform heels. I honestly think it was like
Right
80s,
here.
90s. Okay.
Well, never mind. Yeah. Okay.
right here.
Because I want to say 50s or 60s now. Since yeah.
Toe socks.
Later, 90s. That's gotta be 90s.
So yeah, go to between the two last platforms. Yeah, right there.
Mini skirt.
I swear the miniskirt is not that early.
It's gotta be later, maybe later than heels.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do like that.
Yeah.
Actually, let me do one more.
Yeah.
Then that's after miniskirt, before toe socks.
Absolutely. Yeah. Just gonna give it a nudger here. Probably should have given it a little more room, really, but.
Yeah. Oh shit, before miniskirt, I think for
I
that.
think
Shit.
we might crash this one. I don't know about velour tracksuits. Well, no, put it later. Or,
No,
Okay,
it was like an 80s hip hop trend, wasn't it?
okay, yeah.
Let's
This
see.
one's
So
trash.
let's-
This one's
yeah,
trash.
trash it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yeah.
6,
Oh
7,
yeah.
8.
No.
Okay, we're
wasn't
we're at
that, like,
8.
the stuff that like hip hop artists would wear. You know, that basically.
Yeah.
The jump guys.
which actually might be more late 70s, but
Yeah, we might.
okay. Well, the last two have to be in here,
Power
basically.
hats. Suki, it's you.
I think that might have been just after Greaser style, if it's anywhere.
Oh shit! I'm trying to. Fuck. I was trying to go back one.
That happened.
Oh
to me just
shit! I
before.
thought we thought this one was weak.
Okay, that's gotta be more.
Just go. Yeah, just go.
I
That
didn't-
should have
it
gone
didn't give me
first.
enough time.
That should have probably been after toe socks.
Let's see
Yeah.
how you did.
Oh, we're what? Oh, we had one extra. Bikinis was 40s.
I stand corrected.
70s, yeah. 80s. Oh, really?
Yep.
Huh. Grunge plaid.
All right.
Okay. What was the first one?
Toe socks? Really?
Wait, what?
It was
How is that scrap?
How? I know people that wear toe socks. Is it really not a fashion trend?
I guess it's not a trend.
Huh. That is weird.
Jeez.
I guess it's like not really a fashion.
Second shift. Up to sort.
Huh.
Make
Well,
your
Neutral
choice.
tilts were a thing.
Oh,
but
that was our
that's
well,
never
that
gonna
was
be
our
a
well, that was our throne round.
Yeah, no, we botched
Oldest
that bet
movie
pretty badly.
to Mystery Prom? I could probably do that. Maybe.
Yeah.
I'm willing to get
If
a
it's
shot.
real old movies, I'm gonna
Great
fail.
choice.
So,
let's
keep
start.
talking.
If it's
All
new
right.
movies, I'm kind of doomed.
Oh.
Oh
Two.
no! Okay,
Newest movie.
I maybe.
Oh.
Maybe.
Okay.
You got an easy one
Okay.
again.
Let me see. How many of these do I know? Yes, I
Lady
know
and
that
the
one.
Tramp.
That seems
That's
pretty.
like
I'm gonna put it on the
84.
second one here.
That might be a little bit too far over. Ah, sure.
A little
drop
more
it.
Back in the
towards
middle.
Yeah, right
Yep.
there.
That's
You know, that's more of an easy one right there.
Tangled. That's
Tangled.
late.
That
Tangled,
is more
Silver.
recent.
Yeah, maybe
No,
not.
that was
Yeah.
2012.
Leave a little space.
I did.
Not a lot of space.
Aristocats.
Okay, that's
Aristocats is like
after
80s.
Lady and the Tramp, but like I don't know how far after.
Yeah, so just
No, not right on
one
top.
tick over.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Away.
Right.
Yeah, there.
That'll be fine, Rainy.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, Lady and the
Because
Tramp
we
was
got
like
this resort.
84.
That is not
That is not
Disney.
Disney.
Cole, we need to drift. We need to have the old drift mechanic gone.
Snow White. That's
Snow
early.
White.
That's going to be one of the earliest.
At
So
least the one that came out.
stop.
That
Nope.
came out.
Okay,
a
yeah,
month
right
ago.
there, right there.
You are not going to take us.
Man, you guys are stupid. That just came out.
Bambi. That's
Okay,
also really
that's-
early. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'd say like right about there.
Yeah, that.
yeah, that feels right.
Land Before Time.
Nope,
That's also
nope.
not Disney.
Loose. Put it in the trash. Put it in the trash.
Yeah.
And this game has been handing out freebies for most of the game.
No, they botched that.
Cinderella. That's.
Cinderella,
Oh, I
before
was older than Bambi.
No, I think it's after.
And it looks like they
Yeah,
finally
it's fine.
turned it the stumbling block.
Okay. Beauty and the Beast. That's later. That's like before
Yeah,
Tangled,
that's
but
90s.
later.
I'm just gonna let it fall straight to the ground
Maybe
then.
one
That's
more.
good.
Okay.
One more
Yeah.
warrior.
Yeah.
Just for space.
Because that was like after the 80s. So. Princess and
Princess
the Frog. That
Frog
is before
it's
Tangled.
Before Tangled, but after Beauty and the Beast.
Oh,
Yeah.
that
Games
movie.
I'll be leaving very soon after this.
All right.
That is also not
Nope.
Disney. To the trash.
Yeah, I don't
Even though
recognize
it
this.
is not.
Actually, that's a lie. It is a Disney movie now.
Yes, it is now, but not when this was made.
I'm fine.
The Little Mermaid. That is.
That was before Beauty and the Beast.
Okay, it's before Beauty and the Beast? Alright.
Yep.
Drop it right there.
Cinderella and Bambi are the only two I'm
Score.
wanting to flop.
Sorry, it went straight to score, which means
You got it mostly. Yeah. Okay.
we rainbowed.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Yeah, hell yeah! High fives all around. We did it.
I'll be perfectly honest. I thought you had Cinderella and Bambi backwards too.
I was hoping you did because otherwise, yeah, we just got.
Well, we
destroyed
still
again.
have the sword ability.
No, Bambi
You guys
is
had
still
No, I
really
knew they
good.
were right. I
Round
knew
in
they
the
were right.
goddamn universe. And I'm so pissed.
Yeah.
The game practically handed 2/3 of that
You
to you.
won.
It
No,
basically did.
it's just I
The
know.
entire game handed you the game. Even the Taken was like stupid easy if you actually knew the freaking quote because it's so goddamn memorable.
I never watched this movie.
I haven't either.
I've only
The quote
Well,
is
it's
the most
fine.
famous. It's the one thing about the movie that most people know about it.
Yeah, I didn't.
I
And
don't.
that is-
I just know the line "I will find you and I will kill you."
Yeah, I know that one line from the meme. That's it.
And yet somehow you guys didn't even get that right.
Oh, I don't
Okay,
know.
No,
where
we got
it
that
is.
part correct. We just had it at the start.
Okay, I'll be going now. Start a new room.
Yeah.
Have a good one.
You too. Bye.
I think we have
Spaghetti.
we probably have time for another one if it's a shorter one. Probably not a quick sort.
Yeah, let me see what else we got in the pack.
Rivia.
I'm not sure there is anything that short.
It's about a 5-minute thing. Yeah, no.
No, 10-minute. Be about 10-minute thing, maybe 15 at most.
What do we got that's
Short. A
short?
quick sort is absolutely not that.
Yeah, no. Honestly, we could probably just shoot the shit for the last 10 minutes. I don't think that'd matter too much.
Yeah.
That is good background, Cole.
Thanks, it's by Anticular. Like, very shortly after Anti-Druid, I made it my background. And, like, I used to have a rotating background, and I'm be honest, I just kind of forgot to set it up whenever I changed computers, so. But, yeah.
It is. Rotating
Unfortunately, I
background,
can't
yeah,
see
one
Rarity's
more-
expression through your face.
Right, let me, see if I can,
Also, I find it silly that Second's just peeking out from the corner there.
thank you. I tried to
Those are
find a
some
good place to put 'em.
faces.
Anticular is really good. I wish that he still drew stuff, but like I know that was kind of one of those things that was like stressing him out a little bit for a while. So he sometimes draws things still, but like not as much. And I don't know if he does much on the social medias these days. So I'm pretty sure I follow him on Blue Sky, but he hasn't posted much. But yeah, if you can find his stuff, go follow him. He's great.
You know who also was put on Blue Sky recently?
What's that?
Children of Compensate.
Really?
Oh yeah, they literally got on a little while ago. I just barely joined in with them on Blue Sky.
All right, I'm gonna have to follow him. I will search that right now on the second monitor that you cannot see. Beast
Jokes
guy.
on you, I see it all. Me and my candy. How do
Children,
you like them apples, you horse?
Children of Compensate. There it is.
Nay.
And following. You know, that is something I would love to do for a pre-show sometime, is just like do a game of Shippick Folder, but the thing is, like, to do it for stream, like, you have to do it pretty rapid paced, because like if you think too much about all your moves, it's going to be a long stream.
At the very least, it's easier with the simple fact we have the website that we could just load up, get one in, and then go.
True.
You pretty much have to be going when you start the stream. Just like we're starting,
Yeah,
we start the stream and off we go. You can't even.
That's why when doing it with tabletop, I would always prefer to load in early and set up a board state such that we're not starting and building branches. We start with a couple of branches to start breaking.
Yep. Or at least people knowing how the hell to play so they can just get right on top of it.
That's the other thing. So I feel like if we were to do that, we would want to do a lot of prep beforehand, like figure out the people who are going to be involved, get like not a huge amount of people, but just enough, and do a bunch of practicing to try and get things streamlined.
Yeah.
So that's gonna take some prep. We'll see. Maybe sometime in the future. Would love to do, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Honestly, I need to play more Shipfic Folder in general. You know, despite having so many of the Shipfic Folder cards, I never play it IRL, but then again, I also don't know too many people I can play it with. But, you know.
Shipfic's one of those ones where it's awesome when you can play it with people, but it's really hard to get a group together, even online.
Yeah, I like in person is like even harder because like unless you know like other people in your area that like would be down for it, like You know, in hindsight, I don't actually know too many other people who are into ponies around here currently.
I'm gonna be right back. I'm just gonna start off some tea.
May the record show that the state of Vermont is one that historically has not had a meetup group. We like even when Wyoming had a meetup group, we didn't have one. There were a few attempts. I went to one of those attempts, but yeah, no, just never was able to form a consistent meetup group. Aside from like, I think there was one by one of the colleges like very early on, but that was like before I joined the fandom, so that was that long ago.
Yeah, that was a meetup group in my area. Never went to, but you know. You know, I actually read someone's take on being like.
Sorry.
Sorry.
There is a meetup
Yeah,
group in
yeah,
my area that still kind of does meetups, so mostly it's just catching like a late lunch or an early dinner over at a restaurant, just talking about things.
Hey, that's cool though.
So, oh no, it's still pretty cool. It's actually starting to lean more and more towards furrydom though. So
Yeah.
on that one.
I mean, there is a lot of overlap between our fandoms, so.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's okay.
technically,
I'm okay with the overlap. If anything, it means that we can start seeping ponies into everything. First we get the anime. No, first we get the furries, then we get the anime, and then we get the women.
One of the artists that the artists that like made those comics that I was like going crazy over earlier today, they also got into pony like fairly recently. Like they did some art for pony stuff and in their own OC and stuff like, and I think that they might have gotten into it either this year or last year, because it wasn't that long ago. And they're like still like primarily a furry artist, but like, you know, it's cool that like, you know, they also acknowledge and drew some pony stuff. Ponies is fun.
Yeah. I actually read on a screenshot that someone was like, you know, why can't there be a convention without all the grown men? And someone had the thing of the grown men are what keeping this fandom full on going. Not, you know, the only thing, but the people that, you know, want to do this, and it's mostly single men still supporting that scene.
I was gonna say
single man, dude, you gotta
I think if you were to try and do a pony convention without any men, you would lose a lot of staff then. Like, oh no.
Yeah. Look, I'm not gonna say that there aren't some people that probably need to take a step back in some cases, but yeah, that's just basically painting everybody with the same brush instead of just sorting out the bad apples.
I mean, if I'm honest, I think the problem is like people who look at the fandom from the outside in also like, you know, they're not really looking for like all of the good corners and stuff of the fandom. So
no, they're not. They're looking for reasons to be upset. Probably
we're a very easy target. So you know,
every fandom is an easy target. You bring up the Sonic fandom, you're probably gonna have 5 people pointing to Prego Sonic and immediately go for it.
Yeah.
Do we want to go with the whole Star Wars fandom, or do we want to leave that can of worms?
No. I think the Simpsons quote does it best. Let's see.
Yeah, that's a good Simpson quote. It does do it. Thank you, Circuit.
Hold on. Let's see.
I kid.
I'm okay. Here we go. They're natural okay, here's the quote. They're natural enemies, just like Englishmen and Scots, Welshmen and Scots, or Japanese and Scots, or Scots and Scots. Damn Scots, they ruined Scotland.
The classic quote. Oh, by the way, happy anniversary of steamed hams.
Yes.
Today's steamed hams day. Steamed hams.
Steamed hams.
That's what I call hamburgers.
Don't worry, I got the botter and block, and whoops, forgot to block. Okay, here we go.
Circuit, I am worried, super worried. About what? I'll tell you what. Circuit, what's going on in the main show?
Oh, well, you should be worried, because I'm going to have everybody do my work for me.
A whoa?
Okay, I'm not not really, but it did come up with. I did have the idea because of the fact that I got so much to do to get ready for Babs and significantly less time to keep doing it in. But I also had a brilliant moment of brilliance because of it. So now everybody knows that I at least nowadays I do door spam when I go to conventions and I actually am holed up in a hotel. It's essentially I do the premise of an image board and I just have a bunch of pony memes, pony images, just fun pony stuff that just for giggles and laughs for people to just look at and just get a smile and have a good time to feel relaxed while they're at the convention. It's a fun thing if you treat it right, you treat it well, you treat the property with respect, and you make sure you clean up at the end. You know, everybody has a laugh and nobody gets hurt at the end. Which you'd be surprised how often I actually have to point that out. But anyway, so my thought was, you know what would be a fun idea is if we spread this kind of love around, and the best way to spread this kind of love is to help everybody out, including ourselves. So we're going to do an official Brony Show door spam kit today for 2025. So I have not one, not two, but 3 pony image board websites, and we're going to try combing through them, finding some fun images, goofy memes, and maybe even some really sweet supportive ones. We're going to set up for about maybe 4 pages of 5 to 6 posts each. And we're going to put them in the show notes and set them all up for everything. So people, if they want to, can print out their own version of door spam endorsed by the Brony Show to clip out and tape to their hotel doors when they're in conventions this year.
No, do not put this on sticker paper. Just use doors and good, like, Scotch tape.
No, don't do that. Don't just use painter's tape.
Sorry, correction.
Jeez.
Got it. Already going for cute meme. Got it.
Going for Gorilla Tape?
Please, God, no. You think I'm there are people dumb enough to do that. Please, painter's tape. Don't even worry about Scotch tape or wall safe tape. Just get painter's tape. It's pretty good. It will hold the papers, and when you take it off, it is surprisingly easy. It is the best of every world, and the hotel room won't charge you or kill you for it.
As someone who's had painter's tape to hold 3D pots together, it's true.
Painter's tape is surprisingly resilient for what it is. I did not think it was.
Use Tamiya plastic cement.
No!
Why don't you just plaster it with freaking rubber cement?
Ooh, use plaster. That's a great idea. Plaster over the entire door.
Second, what have you done?
I'm inviting horrible things. We do not endorse the use of anything outside of painter's tape. And the reason is because I've actually used a lot of painter's tape and it works really well. Please don't listen to the insanity of others.
But we are the insanity. Your insanity.
I said others. Don't listen to the insanity of others.
Remember, if you plaster over your entire door and they can't find it afterwards, you won't be charged for the hotel room because it doesn't exist.
We're so screwed and we haven't done anything yet.
Well, have a good one, y'all. Enjoy the Brony Show. Bye.
Goodbye.
Remember to use disappear.